How you guys doing?
Not good at all. Your officers don't want to do their job.
Okay.
So apparently,
tell me how, because I got just give me a little rundown. We're trying to figure out exactly what's going on.
Well, they're saying that they're doing an investigation, but yet haven't talked to the people who actually witnessed him attack me and my boyfriend.
Okay.
So the video is apparently not sufficient enough, even though he just threatened me.
They're looking at it now.
How are they looking at it if they refuse to look at it?
Did you offer it up to him?
Yes, I did.
Fort Lauderdale. A woman calls 911, but when police arrive, she ends up in handcuffs. What went wrong? On January 9th, 2026, officers responded to a neighborhood disturbance involving a couple and a neighbor. The neighbor allegedly pulled a knife, then a metal pole, and the woman recorded it all.
Multiple times, it's on camera. Multiple times. And they were being disrespectful to me and rude. And then not even looking. Can I see the video? Can I see the video? But your officers are looking this way.
But they just explained to me what they looked at in the video. We need to probably look at it again. Were you offering to show it again?
They need to actually do their job, sir, because they were not looking at it. It's on video.
Everybody,
their body cams.
What's your first name?
My name is Lisa.
Lisa. That's why everybody's out here. If nobody wanted to do their job, they would have just left. We're trying to figure out what went on. There's obviously some holes in the stories. We're trying to figure.
I don't want to say it wrong.
Whittam.
Whittam?
Yeah.
Mr. Whittam. Officer Whittam. There was 6 gentlemen over there at that house, that yellow house right there, standing outside waiting for your officers to go do their due diligence and ask what happened. They're saying that they were doing an investigation, just standing there looking fucking pretty with their thumbs in their titties.
Okay.
I don't understand.
Listen.
From the start, officers faced a chaotic scene. 2 emotional complainants, a suspect nearby, and conflicting accounts. Under the 4th Amendment in Terry v. Ohio, 392 U.S. 1968 officers may detain all parties briefly to investigate and ensure scene safety. Lisa claims she had a small fixed-blade knife for self-defense, under Florida Statute Section 776.012. A person may use non-deadly force in self-defense. However, throwing or brandishing a knife at another person crosses into aggravated assault under Florida Statute Section 784.021. Lisa's boyfriend picked up a rock while the neighbor advanced with a knife. Understand your ground, Florida Statute Section 776.013. A person has no duty to retreat and may use proportional force when facing an imminent threat. The rock could be justified. The knife throw is a harder argument. The neighbor allegedly threatened to retrieve a gun and shoot the couple. This constitutes aggravated assault under Florida Statute Section 784.021 and a criminal threat under Section 836.10. Officers' failure to immediately detain the suspect on those facts is a procedural gap worth noting.
This started earlier. I got off the bus.
Okay. Where are the videos now?
I have them on my phone.
Okay. Can we take a look at them?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. My phone is cracked, so bear with me. I do have to move around my screen so you can fucking see. But there's multiple videos. When I first got here, we were sitting at the bus.
Lisa, right?
Yes, sir.
Can we get past what occurred? Do you want to cooperate with this now?
Obviously.
We'd like to help.
Obviously, that's why I'm trying. I asked for security.
Okay, then that's why I'm here.
Okay.
And it seems like what was going on is going on. Is this the other gentleman that was involved over there?
Show him the video.
The crackhead over there? Yes, that's the guy that just attacked us.
Show him the video.
So we were sitting at the bus stop.
I can't see anything on your phone.
Yes, I'm trying to brighten my screen. Like, y'all gotta really just have some damn patience. Like, we were sitting here bullshitting. I seen the stupid motherfucker. He stays up the street. I came to visit him. I live in Oakland Park. Anyways, we were sitting at the bus stop. I started recording because we see him walking down the street, and every single time he sees us, he starts harassing us. So I started recording, and this motherfucker starts coming up, getting aggressive with my boyfriend. So I'm pointing it out that I'm recording because he's threatening him with a fucking knife. He picked up a rock to defend himself because he had a fucking knife. Then
there's nothing. I can't see your phone. I don't know if this was how you tried to show everybody. I don't know if
I was trying to hand it to you so you can grab it because I don't know if you can see.
I can't see anything with the screen and then the glare on it. There's nothing. It's just a blank screen.
Bitch! Fuck you looking at? Your mama's a hoe! There you go. Fucking bitch! That's why you a pussy walking away, hoe!
Yo, see the way he holding his hand, bro? Obviously, he has
what you talking about?
Y'all fucking acting stupid. Okay, you can't see the knife, but you can see the way he's holding his hand.
And he kept running at me.
His hand, bro.
As he's fighting with a man, he kept running at me, trying to hit me.
Yeah. Where was this at? You said the bus stop.
This is at the bus stop in front of Dillard. I don't know.
Down on 27th here?
broke my stick. He broke my stick, so that way I couldn't defend myself. Then after that, he started going towards her.
Maybe this is where the confusion was. I can only listen to one person at a time, but when I do the questions, just because you have the video that doesn't show much, you need to tell us what went on.
Right in front of Dillard, you know, this side, right in front of Dillard where the fence is, there's a bus stop. We were across the street at the 11 bus stop. The bus stop that goes up the street, going towards the store, okay? We were sitting there just bullshitting. This motherfucker's walking down the street, coming towards us, towards the bus stop. He decides he's gonna take his fucking knife out and start running his mouth and threatening as we're just sitting at the fucking bus stop. So we got up, he got a fucking rock to try and protect himself, and I fucking started recording. This motherfucker sitting there threatening him, trying to swing at him, trying to fucking cut him with the fucking knife, and they're arguing back and forth. Then, stupid nigga walks away, we walk away. Then we're walking around just bullshitting again. This ass nigga was standing behind.
Lisa repeatedly demanded to know why she was being detained. Under Berkemer versus McCarty, 468 U.S., 400 2019, 84 a person in investigative detention must be informed of the general reason for the stop. Officers were slow to provide clear legal grounds, a transparency issue that undercuts public trust.
Lisa, you getting animated and
no,
starting
you're
this.
pissing me off because y'all don't want to fucking listen.
Well, the way you're talking, no one's going to listen to you. You're getting animated for no reason. We're trying to get the
I don't
story.
know what the that means.
The way you're acting
angry.
is getting... Yeah,
I'm getting angry.
We're trying to understand
That's
what went
word,
on. Do you
angry.
understand? Do you understand? We're trying to understand
Do
what's
you
going
understand?
on.
I'm in pain. I just got hit in my
Can you let
ribs
me
with a
tell
fucking
you what
metal
happened?
pole. And I'm trying to express to...
Obviously, she's irate, so you're not going to let me
I can only hear one person at one
So
time.
I'm asking you, are you not going to let me tell you what
Do
happened?
you want me to talk to her
I want you
first?
to talk to me. Because I'm finna finish the story for her, because obviously she can't, and she's
Y'all
irate.
don't even
So
want to
can
listen.
you let me explain what
I
happened?
literally just got hit
I was
with a
there.
big giant metal pole.
I'll talk to you when I'm done with her, okay?
Well, it looks like you're not getting nowhere.
Babe, just sit down. It's all, just sit down.
I don't understand.
Anyways, yes, I'm angry. We
She
keep
got
getting
hit in the
attacked.
ribs. I'm not
Listen,
doing shit.
just go over there so I can talk to her, because you're not helping the situation, right?
Just go ahead.
Just go over there and talk.
Go ahead and go sit
If
down.
you want something done, we need to understand what's going on, because I don't have any clue what's going on right now.
Okay, but you don't have to do that. Like, there's no need for that at all.
Listen, this is why there's a miscommunication.
No,
No
there's
one
not
can.
Officer.
I'm telling you there is.
I understand what you're saying.
I'm trying to understand what you're saying.
Your
All the
officers are
deputies.
bullshitting you.
All
Look
the
at the body cam, please.
I cannot do that right this second. I'm trying to understand what's going on. What crime occurred? If there's something that we can do, we're going to do it. But right now, him yelling at you and yelling at me is not going to do anything.
Officer,
You understand that, right?
Dispatched a recording when I was calling for police help. As he's sitting there trying to hurt me more, he's yelling and running inside, saying he's going to get a gun to shoot
That's
me.
done right now. We need to hear the story now.
Okay, let me start over because, as you see, I'm fucking pissed off from trying to explain myself multiple times, and your officers laughing in my face like it's fucking funny.
Right now, listen, I'm not saying it's funny, but what you've explained to me, I still don't understand it because you're not explaining it.
Okay, so let me
You're
start
yelling at
over.
him. You're showing me a video of nothing.
Yell at him at
You
all.
were just yelling.
I am not able to even speak loud. As you
Do you
can
want to
hear.
sit down and...
No, it hurts to sit down. I just got hit with a metal pole, guy. That's thicker than that fucking fence pole. It was a thick-ass metal pole that he just hit me in my ribs with. Okay? So have some understanding for the fact that I'm trying to speak.
Okay, but that's what we need
Now, like I was trying to say.
understand what went on.
We were over there towards Dillard. We walked away from the fucking situation. He walked that way towards the fucking sit-go or whatever the fuck that is. We started walking this way, walked around the long way, and was trying to figure out what we're gonna do. Okay? Now, as we're bullshitting, this motherfuckers, and we watched him. We were at the end of the street. We watched him go from that street over there, up and down, the street over here, up and down, and he was looking for us. So what did we do? We walked this way to go towards his brother's house so we can try and go to safety.
How do you know him?
We don't know him.
How do you know his brother?
No, I don't know his brother. I'm talking about his brother, my man's
okay.
brother.
Yeah.
Because that's where he stayed. We were going to his house because he kept trying to attack us. And obviously we can't even walk around the fucking neighborhood without him stalking us. So I literally was walking this way. I seen him come out from this house. I don't know where he came out from behind here. Came out from that gate right here. Came out this way and was like, oh, I was looking for you with the fucking pole in his hand, swinging it at him. And that's when I started recording again. When I started recording again, I told him, you're gonna go to fucking jail. I'm so fucking sick of this. I don't want to deal with this shit. Stop your shit. Leave us the fuck alone. We were just trying to walk. This motherfucker is sitting there threatening, I'ma smash you and I'ma smash her. And then he's sitting there threatening that he's gonna have somebody jump me. His cousin's gonna beat on me. His cousin's gonna do this. Then he says, oh, I don't even need the knife. I'm gonna go inside, I'm gonna go get my gun and I'm gonna go shoot you.
The officer told Lisa there was probable cause to charge her. Under Florida Statute Section 784.021, aggravated assault requires intentional threat with a deadly weapon here, the thrown knife. Even if the neighbor provoked the encounter, the act of throwing a weapon gives officers legal ground to charge. Both Lisa and her boyfriend were arrested. She faces aggravated assault, a third-degree felony. He faces aggravated battery, a second-degree felony, under Florida Statute Section 784.045. Their best defense, mutual combat, self-defense, and provocation, but the thrown knife complicates the narrative.
I didn't even brandish, so I'm trying to understand.
We need to get stories straight. So if you want to say nothing's being done, right now we're trying to figure that out.
You can also go down to that yellow house right there and talk to the Jamaican man that was just standing outside recording, because they were also recording that man sitting there trying to abuse him.
That will get done. Okay. But you are the primary person who's trying to report this, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
And
so it's not on everybody else, it's on you to explain it.
And I just did.
Okay.
I just did. We were walking up the street. The motherfucker was sitting there walking through the neighborhoods looking for us. Okay. And then picked up a pole from behind this motherfucking house, came and started attacking us. We almost got hit by multiple cars trying to run away from him as he's swinging the fucking metal pole at us. And then they're sitting there taking my purse because I told them, yes, I had a knife. I was trying to protect myself.
That's what's going to occur.
Yes, I understand that.
They didn't take your purse, it's out of it, it's a safety issue.
But you do understand that they didn't ensure our safety when it came to that, though, right?
Why?
Because they just let him stand there and not cuff him. He just threatened us with a gun and a knife.
That's a discretionary thing. No one is cuffed, but right now there's deputies standing with him.
He should be, because I want him arrested and I want to press charges.
We can get to that.
I have actual damage. I literally just had to get bandaged because he just hit me with a metal pole, sir.
Then let's not focus on what you're saying something was done wrong. Everybody's doing their job correctly, okay? Just because it's not how you think it should be done doesn't mean it's not getting done correctly. But we need to find out the details, and we can make a decision from there, okay? He's not going anywhere right now. But in order for this to work, we need you to just stay calm and
quiet. I can't sit. I'm in pain. I cannot sit.
Why can't you sit?
I am in pain. I just fed that. I'm in pain. I'm in a lot of pain. He just hit me with a...
Bro, can I uncross my feet, bro?
Well, listen. We want to hear what's going on.
Okay, but
the deputies have been out here for a while.
Can I uncross my feet?
Are you going to cooperate with us?
Bro.
I just asked you to come over here so I can talk to her.
Detained. This ass nigga told me I'm going to get detained.
We're not going to go through all this again with the animation.
Okay, so can I uncross my feet, yes or no? Because I called y'all and now I'm being told to sit the f down or I'm going in the car and cross my feet.
Well, right now, I was asking you to step over here nicely. That wasn't working, right? Do you want assistance in what's going on here? This is your girl?
Yep.
We're just trying to figure it out. But all the extra stuff doesn't allow us to figure it out, right? Okay, right or wrong?
Sure, can I uncross my feet? I feel like we can't have a normal conversation where it's still disrespect to me being told to cross my feet.
Are you going to explain what's going on without all the extra stuff?
Why did I call y'all?
Listen, yes or no?
Bro, yes.
Okay, then uncross your feet.
Hey, bro.
He's asking you to not swear at him, so let's just stop.
It has nothing to do with swearing. We're just trying to figure out what's going on, and at this point, it's still a little unclear. So, do you want to? Is it what she just told you? Heard what she just told me? Is that accurate?
Bro, you just told me to come over here. I did not hear what she just told me.
Performance officers de-escalated a chaotic scene adequately, but were slow to detain the suspect and slow to articulate detention grounds. Score 6 out of 10. Subject conduct. Lisa had legitimate grievances and real injuries, but her emotional escalation and the knife throw undermined her legal position significantly. Score 3 out of 10. Key lesson. Recording an incident is smart, but throwing a weapon even in fear transforms you from victim to defendant. Self-defense law protects proportional responses. Escalating to a deadly weapon when you can retreat is legally dangerous, and in Florida, the video becomes evidence against you, not just for you.
Why are you putting your hands on?
I already knew it, bro.
Why are you putting your hands on? You have to articulate why you're putting your hands on.
Sorry.
No, that is by law. You have to articulate why you're putting me in handcuffs. when I'm the one who called for help. What are you talking about?
Start moving, alright?
Why am I in handcuffs?
Yep, I'm not moving. Why are we getting detained?
And why am I being detained?
We'll let you know now.
Okay, well, can you? Because
Judge!
this is bullshit. Why am I being detained?
Ending District 5 female ET unit.
I literally just got hit with a pole and they're hurting my arm. I literally just got hit with a pole and they're hurting my arm.
Okay, district, it'll be a minute.
This is ridiculous.
We already got videos and stuff from Ryan and all that.
24, you're either still on scene or 48 to 10:15. Alright, yeah, I'm still on scene.
Can I put your legs in?
Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm injured. Literally just said that. Literally injured. Like, what is wrong with you? Can you ask your sergeant to come here?
She called the police for help and left in handcuffs. He faces felony battery. The neighbor who started it all also arrested according to the report. In the eyes of the law, everyone who escalated paid a price.
He's going to be going to jail also, but unfortunately, there's probable cause for you to be charged.
But I don't protect myself.
72 felons, reference bank cards and other items.
But
And 13,000 medical for
you guys went to his
No,
house.
we didn't. You could talk to the neighbors. The neighbors seen us walking down the street. We were literally.
You were at his house.
No, I was waiting for the police.
Okay.
I literally would talk. You could check the call.
Why did you guys not call when this started then?
I did. And I asked the people at Family Dollar to call. They told me to leave. I asked them to call the police.
Unfortunately, I can't.
asked the people at Citgo
Lisa,
to call the
unfortunately,
police.
what's done is done. At this point, there's probable cause for you to be charged with
If I
charging.
get charged, I will be suing you guys for wrongful arrest because I have proof. I did nothing wrong. It's a stand your ground state, and that is a big ass man
All right,
running
Lisa.
at me.
That's all I can explain to you. Unfortunately, there's not.
I
It
want
is what
my
it is.
lawyer, Michael Mandelkorn.
You'll be able to call him right now. If I could give you any advice, I'd probably just at that. I would just.
Because I didn't do nothing wrong, and neither did my boyfriend. We have a right to protect ourselves. We don't know where the that man lives. We were literally walking to his brother's house, my boyfriend's brother's house, where he stays. We have a right to walk in the neighborhood. It's literally where my boyfriend lives.
I'm not disagreeing with you, but at the same time, with all the other facts that are there, there's enough to charge you.
Please explain.
I've explained it, Lisa. I'm not going to keep explaining to you. I've explained it to you.
But what
The
is-
deputy the deputies have explained it to you.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they
And
did.
Your deputy just hurt me. Your deputy just purposely slammed on his brakes, seen the red light, purposely slammed on his brakes and made me hit my face.
Lisa, let's not make this worse for yourself.
I'm not.
Okay.
Your deputy just hurt me.
Where are you hurt?
On my face and my knees. I just slammed into the front of this. My arms are also hurting. I just got hit by a metal pole, and you guys had me strapped like this. I already asked to have it put in the front. I'm not a danger.
Unfortunately, we can't do that. It's a policy. Have you been in trouble before? Have you ever been in
No, I've
handcuffs?
never
You've
been
never
in-
been in. You've never been in handcuffs.
No. Back in the day when I was younger.
Okay, but you've been in handcuffs before. Unfortunately,
Not like this, in the front of me. In the front of me.
okay, we are unable to do that. We cannot do that for our policy.
I'm not from this
Okay.
state. I don't even know that.
I'm telling you, if you would. Okay.
Sir, please understand that I'm not from.
Okay. How long have you been in Florida then?
I've been here going on 7 years.
Okay. All right. Sit tight. I'm going to have the other deputy come back and talk to you a little bit more. Okay. Just don't make this worse for
I'm not
yourself.
trying to, but I'm trying to gain understanding because how is it I'm being arrested when I'm the one that called begging for help?
I've explained it to
I
you.
waited there because I told them I was going to wait there for the police because he just assaulted me right here and there were people who just witnessed it. So I wanted to stay down that street. I didn't know that's where he lived. He ran in the house afterwards. After I told them the police are on their way, I'm on phone with dispatch. As he's threatening to shoot me while I'm on the phone with dispatch. He ran into the house talking about, oh, that's okay, I'm going in the house to go get my gun and I'm going to shoot you before they come. It's literally on camera.
Okay.
I did nothing wrong. I didn't
Lisa,
even know he lived there.
we're done. Unfortunately, at this point.
He came running out the other side of the street. He was
At
literally
this
running
this
the
point,
streets.
there's justification to charge you.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and I will be sued.
Okay.
That's fine.
All right. Good luck with things.
And what
Okay.
is your name again, sir?
Sergeant Whittam.
Whittam.
Okay.
Thank you, Whittam.
All right.
You have a blessed day.
That's the breakdown. If you want more legal analysis of real police encounters, subscribe and drop your thoughts in the comments. Until next time, stay safe, know your rights, and stay out of trouble.